Hello, I'm doing a little local recording here because I've been playing this all on my own. And, I've got a pretty good run going. The best one I've got so far, and I thought I'd show it off. So, here's the build. The boost and the fuel was what I was focusing on here. That was the idea. And then I was able to get the golden loop with the gold tooth and a bunch of coupons, and I just kept steamrolling with the show. So as you can see, it just keeps going. Also, that's like, all these have been upgraded a few times. And now I got a bit close at the start, but I managed to pull it back. And now, so this one game merchant, this one I think I unlocked. So I don't need this anymore because I'm already going infinite. Score 1 boost would be quite fun with how much I'm boosting actually. Because I'm boosting on every gate thanks to something? This one. Yeah. So get score on every gate. But I don't need that because I'm making it anyway. So we just keep it going. And then, don't know what's the point of that middle one there. Just, that's the same. Alright, there we go. 40,000. No, it's 103,000. Oh no, it's 409,600. Look at it go. It's crazy. He's gone supersonic. Look at that. Look at that boost. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're after. And then what I do when I'm in the shop is I just buy everything. Actually, none of those. I can go at the boost one. Fuel and loop. 8 boost on passing a gate. Sure, why not? I did like that one, but you need to level up a few times before it has a really good multiplier. So this is just better because it starts at 600 if you have all the gates, and that's multiplied each time. So, and then you can re-roll once to reset the containers, and then just get more boost on start, more coupon. Technically more efficient to buy that first, but I don't think we're worried about it. So, refuel on passing, that adds plus 3% to each of those, and we have none of these gates. This gate just seems so bad. The static plus 20, when you can have this doing 2,000. And then we get a card pack. Get merchant, yeah, so that would go from 12,000 to there. Or we can get them more gold. We don't need them more gold. Thing is, the more score we get, the less gold we will get, which is interesting. Because the more times we can go around, the more gold we'll get. But I think at this point, it's safe to say. So eventually we will run out as the fuel efficiency goes down. But as you can see, it wasn't getting very close there. And there we go, there's our first win. Yay! That was fun. I do like this little game. Give me level ups. Give me, oh my god. We, my lord, you're so generous. So, and now there's a lot here. What's this? Permanent. Get access to another card slot in ones. So that requires 500. Okay. And then, so what else we got? It's a card that spawns a ghost. Card that just gives you 500 score instead of a failure. Gain 10% durability and remove this. Okay, that's cool. Little, yeah, little revive there. Little I mean, it's called the white flag, yeah. Overlord Gate. Toss 40, boost -5 fuel. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it looks like there's got a lot of options here. I'm going to save for the permanent card slot, because that just means I can be stronger in future. What? Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Now I've got Silver Loop as well for higher difficulty. We have unlocked a yellow car. Does yellow car have different properties? Gain gold equal to durability divided by 10 when running around. Gain gold? Gain gold equal to durability divided by 10 when completing a round. Okay, so you just get more gold. Sick. Base difficulty or previous loop supply. And then this is acquired score scales faster. Just received a message. The Loopler. So true. Let's give this more difficult one a go. So, I guess I'm gonna keep this going. Rarely do recording off stream, but what are you gonna do? You know? I was a bit too tired to do anything, but I really wanted to show this off. A win and all the new stuff. Like, that's so much more gold at the start, which is gonna let you snowball so much better. Current score, gold on loop, we know is good. But the problem is it doesn't give me any actual score. So we're gonna lose a bunch here. Because it's only gonna do 200. We're gonna need 3 this time, because... And then, yeah, we're not done now because there's an extra 100 there. Okay, pit stop. Speed stop. Right, this one here, this lucky wrench, first item from Canadian 3, incredibly helpful. Ghost's not gonna help, golden passing, repair durability. I'm gonna try and greed here. Go for coupon and money and all that, especially since it hasn't given us good options, and hope that there is a pit stop after this one, so we should be able to survive this one. 1,250, we're getting, what was it, 400 go round, so no, 200 go round, and we're losing 5, right? And then it's 10. We're gonna make it, but it's gonna be sketchy. Can see the fuel behind my little guy. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we made it with 35 left. Pit stop. Now we get one of these for free. So I wish I could remember like which of these is most expensive, so I could, you know, most use because I know that one's pretty cheap. But specifically in these container bits, which are the ones you can reroll. Let's go with that one. I think that was the right call. Boosts, and so boost when passing or boost stat on star. I can get this one for cheap as well. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a card, because I'm gonna need something more here than just gold. Refuel on loop. Score per gate on the track. So that's one we had before. Ooh, difficult. Feel like I've got to go for this one. I know it says 0 right now, but we are about to get a bunch of these on the track. At least 200 worth. And I'll go for random card. Little bit of chaos. Alright, hopefully we get something good on this one. We do well on this one so that I feel comfortable doing the minibus. definitely gonna need some fuel on top of the boost. That. Okay. 10% left. Repair pit stop. Give me something good. Okay, I remember our coupons or those more. I think the coupons are more expensive. I was correct. Okay. Just 20 score on passing is not worth it. You can go for that and that. This is treacherous here. You've still got like the last stand thing when it goes into overdrive. Don't know if it will be able to save me. I need some fuel to go with the boost because I'm just doing 600 a lap and then it's not enough. Need a fuel gate, otherwise this idea doesn't work. It's so close. It was literally on it. That's rough. Alright. It's cool. Yep. Gimme. Let's go to main menu because I want to check the unlocks. 492. Almost there. Once again, I'm going to go for those two. We're gonna do it. I believe in us. $100. Thing is, that was a decent start, but couldn't make much of it. Okay, fuel on loop, score per gate on the track. Let's go for the fuel. Fuel, I think, is over. We take the fuel over the gate one. Although I really like the gate one, we do need the score, but we have no gates at the moment. So this will give us more for the moment, which is what we need to keep our durability up. So at 300 per now. Okay. Gold, repair, pit stop. Okay, we have a little bit of money. Okay. Right. I like taking a coupon. That's 20. I also want that, I think. Coupon. I can take that, put that at the front, buy the cheap card pack. Score on passing a gate. Boost when fuel is empty. Don't know. I can replace these later. Let's go for the score on passing a gate. Let's go for the buy the random, and then hopefully we get some sort of boost. But we need this to actually get some additive score coming in. And we get an extra 25 from it. From this. Okay, not too bad. Still at 85. We get gold for our durability. More fuel on loop or gold on loop. I think you have to take the gold on loop because that's gonna really escalate. Snowball. As they say. It's kind of what you have to do in these kinds of things. You gotta play the shop. I wonder if this tells you somewhere what random card it's activating. Oh, is it actually one of the ones I've got? Because I saw that go plus 39. Yeah, plus 2 there. Plus 2. Fascinating. We're down to 60. But we are there. Pit stop. Multiplier. How did I place it? Damn it, I was hoping I had that one before those. That's 2. Like, that's so worth it. Gimme this. What do we got? Score on loop. Boost on passing a gate. Boost on loop. Both of these are good. Which one's better? Passing a gate or loop. So we can have a maximum of 6 gates. That would be plus 12, plus 20 on loop. Yeah, so that one's better. I need to sell one. That one. Okay, so we've got a bunch of on loop. And we can have gates trigger multiple times. Oh, I can re-roll. Let's do that. Okay, fuel. I'll put it there, I guess. Ghost car. Tooth. Door gates plus 1 on looping. That's what we need. Alright. That's going to allow for the snowballing. Oh boy, okay. 65%, we should be fine here. Boost. Boost. Nice, nice, it's keeping going. You see the keeping going? The problem is how large that is. It's a big number. The fuel efficiency is going down, but this is great. This is getting as much as we can out of this, and we're getting a bunch of gold. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. 1,000 speed. That's what we like to see. And then slowly slow down. That's fine, only losing 10% there. That's the build you gotta go for. Boost. And fuel. Fuel, if you will. Or boost, if you're so inclined. There we go, now we have a bunch of money. Drift cards often trigger twice. So drift card, I've never seen a drift card, I'll be honest. Multiplier. Inspect track. Right. I guess we just don't go for the multiplier. I guess we don't need it now. Boost on start is good because it will allow to start earlier. You don't want to put the fuels on top of each other until more boost on loop. Boost on gate, of course, is good, but yeah. I do wonder if that like can multiply quicker. Because that goes from plus 20 to plus 25. If that goes from plus 2 to plus 3, that goes from plus 12 to plus 18. Another 6 is 24. So that need to be 3 over that to be better than that. So you'd have to have a few upgrades on that before it's better. I believe that math makes sense. I'd try my best. I don't know if... I don't have boost cards, so okay, another one of those is fantastic. So this just increases your score gains, which is just like, yeah, sure. Score up, boost when passing. I guess I don't really need this, you know, since I mean it doesn't hurt, I guess. And then this, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade that one instead of placing a new one. Gold on loop, refuel on loop. Score on boost is obviously... See, that one worked well with when it's on each gate. So if you got that, then that obviously has more of a synergy there. I like the gold on loop. That doubles that. That only gives a plus 5%. So that's what I'm going for. And then we should have pretty good money. That was a mini boss as well, so it's pretty nice. Around and around and around and around we go. Should have had a look at the hot dirt track, cause that's on. Cause that has more like the idea of like the drifting and the cornering obviously changes there. In one. Beat stop. Thank you, Guido. Okay, wow. I did that the wrong way around, but it's fine. Gold. Yeah. I believe that's just +1 on each, so you don't need to have multiple of those. Ghost, I can't see helping much. Card. Drifting, score boost. None of these upgrade what I've got, and what I've got is great, so we're just gonna reroll there. And fuel. So these are only +3 on each, but also, I don't know, I think I want to keep that one safe. And no, when I say safe, I mean empty. I don't know what the luck does if you don't have the lucky gate. I don't know if it actually helps with the % chance ones. I'd assume. Lucky chance, I mean, I'd assume just on the lucky gates. Even then they're just +50, which isn't good because you need the multipliers to be for it to be good. Like that's already on +400, so just the normal gate's so much better, and now we have infinite money and infinite. There we go. So that's the build. That's what you got to do. I don't know when I'm going to put this up, but I feel like I have to because it's, yeah. It's the sequel. It's backed by popular demand. Oh, it's going. It's going. And you see that fuel run out there. But it still has so much speed, it just keeps going. Oh no, we lost 10%. But then it can pick back up again. Beautiful. There's only so much you can do with that, because the fuel efficiency will eventually run out. Alright, what are we gonna get? See, that only happens once, which isn't good. Let's go on, like, give me something that I can actually use. Reroll, because I can't use any of those. Coupon, just plus 10%. That one to there. Boost when passing. +5 boost. Yeah, that is additive, so that is worth just putting on the same one. I could put the score multiplier on there, because that actually, no, that will go on the middle, not the gate, which will only be like 100, which isn't that good. There we go, and then card pack, give me something I can actually upgrade. Yet. Unfortunate. Alright, on to the next Amiibus. Round 9. Fight! It might take a couple of repairs here, because we're gonna run out of... Jesus Christ, look at that though. It's fucking insane. Has it got it? We're up to 5,000. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that fairy guard makes all the difference. Now we're back up to 100% durability. There's the gate merchant, talked about before. Boost on lap, that's going to keep us in it for longer because we'll just be faster. There we go. Gold tooth. Multiple. Do the things multiple times. Card pack. More boost on loop. Other card pack. Boost score on boost. We're only boosting at we're boosting at the gates and the middle, but still we don't need it. And I can't take those, so I'm gonna reroll it. Maybe I should see what the ghost is like. We have a spare one. Yeah, go on. And then that one goes on that one. And then more boost at the start, and then those gates have a chance to trigger twice. It's just great. Alright, there we go. We've completely cleared out that pit stop. I'm a great customer. Let's give it another go. Yeah, there you go. So, okay. That's so sick though, that the kind of... I'm taking a few screenshots here for the thumbnail. It's gonna be insane. Oh yeah, that'll do. Give me that. Boost on passing a gate is obviously very fun. But as we talked about, how many upgrades of those do I have to get before it's better than the lap surge? Which is already at plus 40. So I'm going to skip there. Obviously Loopler is good for getting score, but that's not really what we're worried about right now. 13, 10, score 1 passing. For those trans people, you get score when you pass, of course. Level up. More gold. Upgrade that. Boom, boom, boom. Got to get that. Boom, boom, boom. Probably like that's what happens when you get insane money. You just snowball so much. You get that in a lot of different roguelikes. Begin. You can just see the score from Jesus Christ. That was fun. Fuel is emptied. No, nothing. Another card pack. Boost on passing a gate, as we talked about. Nothing to upgrade. I'm keeping these no matter what, so until the next one. There was a pit stop on this one. I guess I should have checked if there was a pit stop on the lower one, because obviously I can get more out of a pit stop than a card pack. Nyooooooooom. So satisfying that. They've done a good job with the juice there, is what we call it. We're out of fuel, we're just... There we go. Run complete. Congratulations. Thank you for sticking with it. There we go. 1,033 loops there. One somewhere. Progress to infinity. Yeah, all the things I did, all the things you said, all the things you said, running in my head, running in my head. Oh, right. Demo, max level reached. Yippee! Let's look at the unlocks. So there's a permanent, another card slot in another card slot. Just like that one. Yep. That's the card for Rocket Start. Wait, actually, did I look at these? Yes. It's these ones that I haven't looked at. Speed per loop made. Okay, so that's not boost, that's just +1 speed. Fascinating. That's a charm as well. Score when refueling. Okay, so you could do a... Nice, that's cool. Gold every 5th stage pass. Score gates gain +1 value when passing this. Okay, so all the school gates will get +1 when you pass this. So that's interesting, but like, why not just have the other school gate then? Boost when gaining boost. Sure, make boost better. Make boost great again. Boost when refueling more than max. And obviously another. So that gives you 5 card things, but obviously I think focusing on one, or like I've like maxing out one is probably going to be better. But Ghost Castle lasts 2 seconds longer. That's cheap. Anyway, I was just having a look at these, but that's where I'm going to leave that episode. I will somehow see how this is going to go out sometime after Loopler 1, when I did it on stream. But thanks for watching. This is a great game. I like this one. I'll probably join the Discord because I'm having a lot of fun. But that's done for this recording. If you like this kind of thing, like, comment, share, subscribe. Helps out me, helps out the channel. The algorithm hates me, so word of mouth is very important. And it shows that you want more of this kind of thing. If you want something specific from me, please do comment what you'd like to see, because I'm very swayed by public opinion, you know. Right, that's it for me. Thank you very much, and goodbye.